Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. Curtis Rodriguez, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Stepping into the box, Luis Lopez. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Left fielder is on the move. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Joey Williams is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoán Moncada, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Carson Fulmer will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Bagley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 24.
Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Batting second, the left fielder, Luis Valdez.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Valdez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Alejandro Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes is down.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shea Clark. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
At the plate, Vinny Domit. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Oh, 1 the pitch. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Pulled toward right center field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now, number 32. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out.
The first baseman.
At the plate, number 32 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fielded cleanly. Now another 0-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner, not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A ball that's carrying. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Striding in, Bobby Hechtel. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Damon Rodriguez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pitch on the way. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Set to get his day started, Alexi Guardado, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Rodriguez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of the lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Fouled away. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
And he lays off there, 1-0. From the stretch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strike called, 2-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Ball.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the stretch.
Hey.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valdez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's the 1-2. Pitch misses the throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Settled for just the 1. Welcome in, everyone. We're in the 3rd inning here with nobody out.
Leading off for the White Sox.
And here's Renato Nunez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Striding into the box, Sergio Ibanez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Luis Lopez.
Luis Lopez.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order goes.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the third. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. And one major aspect of their offensive approach is, of course, their speed. They currently lead Major League Baseball in both stolen bases and stolen base percentage. One coach told me that tells you 2 things. We have great athletes, and they work very hard on the craft of swiping bags. He went on to explain that a lot of work goes into perfecting their technique for getting good jumps and studying the pitcher's tendencies. It's a bit of a throwback approach to offense, but these guys have bought in. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Valdez stands in as he looks at a called strike. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Alejandro.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alejandro Sanchez.
He's going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he's in safely at second with their third swipe of the ball game, and that takes us to a look at the league leaderboard in terms of stolen bases by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Comes set and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sanchez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shea Clark. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Dero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, someway, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Stepping in now, Elvis Villarreal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Vinny Domit. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, that's good.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily, it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
So now to the plate, Damon Rodriguez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Clark, the runner at third. Villarreal over at second. Domit at first, 1 gone. Hot shot down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman.
Digging in, Alexi Guardado. First offering on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Comes set, the 0-1. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
These guys are pros, and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Stepping up now, Rob Tejada. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay, the throw, and he's tagged out at second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 4th inning with nobody
Leading
out.
off for the White Sox, the center
All set
fielder.
for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joey Williams.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So here's Yoan Moncada. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Again, another foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that misses 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one.
0-1's the count.
This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Christopher Bagley.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Hops this one up. Ibanez shading to his right. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, Luis Valdez.
Valdez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
All even now, 2-2. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Shea Clark is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
At the plate now, Elvis Villarreal. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Clark is off of first with 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Soria has pitched just under 60 innings. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Takes this the other way to right. Hector is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting. Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
The catcher, Wellington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Casilla, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Castillo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Standing in now, Robert Durbin.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The knuckleball darted a bit too low that time, taken for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we give you a look at the White Sox leaderboard, you can see his total there. Currently second best on the ball club. To the plate now, Bobby Hechtel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Durbin aboard here at first with nobody out. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. In now, Vinny Domet, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Vinny Domet.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1, and some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter number 4.
Stepping in, Damon Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One and two, the count to the Royals shortstop.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
He's set, and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Digging in now, Sergio Ibanez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ibanez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box, Luis Lopez. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, Joey Williams, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. Knuckleball dances just inside that time. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Popped him up. Clark has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out. Digging in, Rob Tejada. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So he's aboard here with the leadoff walk, and this has been a very patient ball club so far this year as we view the league leaderboard for team walks. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Christopher Bagley. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Oh, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Tejada stands at first with 1 out. Runner's going. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He'll try it again from first. Grounder down the line at third. Another full count pitch home. Here's a drive out to left center field. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Alejandro Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Shea Clark. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-0 on the way. He's taken strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Elvis Villarreal, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Throw in time, and the side is... And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out.
The first baseman,
Settling in now, number 32. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. Valdez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bagley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Bobby Hechtel. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Tejada recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Houston, Aguila enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, Vinny Domit.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right, number 14 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The batter, number 4.
In now, Damon Rodriguez. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batter,
Standing in now, Alexi Guardado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Smith stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Hechtel in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, Christopher Bagley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Luis Valdez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Bagley at second with 2 down. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And it's full now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but
he's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the second run will score as well.
wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Into the box now, Shea Clark, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got nobody out here in inning number 8.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Renato Nunez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
The bat, number 13.
Into the box, Sergio Ibanez. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Weekly hit to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Lopez. On his way to pitch number 100.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Chicago.
Up next for Chicago, Joey Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Fouled off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Elvis Villarreal.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Pitch on the way.
2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Pitch is popped up. Number 32 has a play. 1 down.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vinny Domit. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Damon Rodriguez is on deck. Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Damon Rodriguez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Domit leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 3-2 now. Alexi Guardado is on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Michael Reese enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
Alexi Guardado will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Runner breaks for third. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yohan Moncada, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now that's popped up. Rodriguez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 32. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there at the letters 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Valdez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health, and the wear and tear on his arm might have to take him out of this one really soon.
At the plate now, Robert Durbin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Fouled away. The White Sox down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Royals put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Curtis Rodriguez earns his 5th winner of the year. Carson Fulmer was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hours down.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the American League Central, the Royals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they dismantled the White Sox 13-4. Indians to the win over the Twins 4-3.